As a country, we are facing quite a number of challenges. Maybe to start with, we have, range degradation. And this comes about as a result of overpopulation of our wildlife species, especially the elephant, habitat fragmentation, climate change, and prolonged droughts. This unfortunately drive wild animals to seek for food near human settlements. And when they do, then the human-wildlife conflict begins. We have an increasing number of cases of human-wildlife conflict every year. We find ourselves in that situation. Poaching of iconic species is also problematic. We are also experiencing an increase in commercial poaching of antelopes, such as the eland, the ramsbok, and the kudus. And the meat is just sold to individuals. And that has been going on for some time, and it is increasing from time to time. We have actually developed a national anti-poaching strategy. This strategy, it recognizes communities as a first line of defense. So, it places them as the police officers against this kind of crime, and further supporting community-based natural resources management program and community approach as a vehicle to address issues of illegal, offtake of wildlife. Through the Department of Wildlife and National Parks has also developed what we call the Botswana Elephant Management and Action Plan. And there are some management plans that are being developed, such as the National Rhino Management Strategy and Action Plan, the Leopard Management Strategy and Action Plan, a strategy for the conservation of pangolin. And all the strategic planning documents are meant to ensure that Botswana systematically address issues of human-wildlife conflict, interactions, and sustainable management of wildlife when implemented. We also developed the National Human-Wildlife Conflict Strategy. We are currently engaged, in reviewing compensation for damages, because currently they are too low, and yet the damages that are inflicted by wild animals are just too many and too much. We have also worked, on our wildlife legislation so that it can be compliant to the CITES, Category 1 of the CITES, species of fauna and flora for effective implementation of the conservation. The Botswana environmental laws currently are fragmented. They are here and there, all over the place. So the development of the Sustainable Wildlife Management Legal Hub as a one-stop legal shop solution will try to consolidate all these pieces of legislation, put them together where they can be accessed. The hub will streamline compliance processes, ensuring that communities, policymakers, conservationists, and investors have easy access to comprehensive legal information. And it will also, catalyze legal reform and help us to identify gaps and strengthen national legislation to align with the international best practices in sustainable wildlife management.